Hey everyone, happy Friday. KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp here. It's been a fairly gusty day today with that cold front that moved on through. We have seen some pretty strong wind gusts, and these are coming from the airport now, and we saw anywhere between even 25, 30 to even 35 mile per hour wind gusts associated with that cold front that moved on through. So it's been a pretty gusty day today, pretty windy across the region. Winds starting to die down now, anywhere between 5 to 10 out of the northwest here as we move throughout the rest of this evening. Those winds will soon start to shift from out of the west and then out of the southwest as we move towards the end of the weekend, as high pressure really starts to take control of the forecast, moves clockwise here in the circle, and that's really how the high pressure will move. So we'll see our winds start to shift here over the next couple days, allowing us to see some warmer temperatures as we push into Sunday. But for right now, we're going to track some cooler temperatures into tonight. So around 5 o'clock, temperatures into the lower 50s. Overnight lows getting down into the 40s, with starting tomorrow morning seeing temperatures into the upper 30s and lower 40s across the viewing area. So something we're going to continue to track as we move forward over the next couple hours and into the overnight hours. But look at these temperature trends. We saw a nice fall-like week here across the region. But once we get into next week, we're going back to almost a summer-like approach, almost maybe even 10 degrees warmer than average across the viewing area as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday. We can thank the influence of those southerly winds for allowing us quite the warm-up across the viewing area. But once the cold front passes today and that high pressure sets up, well, what are we looking at? Well, those wind arrows are showing you exactly what it is. It's showing you the wind. Moving in from out of the south for Sunday, it's going to allow us to warm up. But we stay fairly dry across the viewing area for really until about Wednesday. And that's when we are tracking a system moving across Canada. You can't really see where the low pressure system is because it's covered by the banner at the moment. But you can see where that warm front is and where that cold front is. The cold front is in blue, warm front is in red. That warm front will move on through for much of late Tuesday into Wednesday. And then as we get into Wednesday night, we can see the opportunity for some showers start to pop up. As we move into Thursday, that cold front will move on through. So another similar setup to what we saw today and what we saw on Monday. You're probably asking yourself, well, are we looking at the risk for any severe weather? Right now, it is just too early to tell. That is far out in the forecast period. So as we inch closer into about Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have a better idea of what we're looking at. But for right now, the opportunity for some showers and storms as we move into Thursday is the possibility. And of course, this forecast is always expected to change based on the timing of these systems and what really occurs here over the next 5 days. But beyond that, though, we are looking fairly dry for really the next 4 days as we approach midweek. Rain chances do pick up for right now as we move into Wednesday evening and then Thursday as well. For tonight, though, we are not looking at anything like that. I know today is Friday. It's Friday night football. People want to go out and have a great time. Going to see some cooler temperatures, maybe a light jacket as you head outdoors. But by the time those games wrap up, temperatures might be creeping down into the 40s with overnight lows into the lower 40s for tonight. Mostly clear skies. Now, depending on how much cloud coverage we do have, will depend on how warm we do stay. So if we see more clouds this evening, we can see temperatures staying into the 40s. Less clouds with some clear skies, we could see them into the upper 30s in some spots as well. Great night, though, for a bonfire nonetheless. I would definitely take advantage of it while we still have it before we warm up again next week. For tomorrow, though, 66 degrees, mostly sunny skies, winds coming in from out of the west that allow us to warm up ever so slightly compared to what we saw today, as our temperatures started to decrease as we moved throughout the day instead of rather increase. But again, we're looking at another day tomorrow, similar to what we saw this morning, as we saw some blue skies peeking through some clouds early this morning. Should be a great day out and about. 7-day forecast, the weekend's always in view. Look at these temperatures here between Saturday and Sunday, almost a 10-degree difference before we go into some warmer temperatures by next week. Chance of showers do pick up as we move into Thursday as the cold front starts to move on in, looking at some cooler temperatures as we wrap up next week and head into next weekend.